Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Lurie, the media specialist here at West. I am recording this video to show you how to use and get to MackinVia, which is our system for checking out and reading ebooks. So the first thing that you'll want to do is navigate to the Middle School West Media Center webpage. If you are at the homepage, very simply just go up, and the easiest way really is just click on Media Center. Once you're on the Media Center webpage and you're ready to use MackinVia, there's a couple ways you can get to it. It is in the left-hand list over here, and I'll show you that. But then there's also a shortcut right here, and you can just click on it, and it will take you to MackinVia to get you to log in. But I'm going to take you to the actual MackinVia page. And this comes up, this will have the video that I'm recording now, will be here, so if you need to rewatch it, you can. It also has a link to the MackinVia site right here, but you can also just click on the MackinVia logo. So let's say you want to check out an ebook. You're at home, you're hybrid, you need to have a book to read, so let's look at how to do this. The first thing that you want to do is you want to sign in, and the first time you go there, on any device, you will need to find our school. Now, it's a little picky how you find it. So you have to type in ST Michael, and as you start typing that, it should find it, but if it doesn't, you'll need to type in the whole thing. And as you can see here, there's a hyphen, Albertville Middle School West, and you'll want to click on that. Now, your user and ID or password are very simple. It's the same thing that you use for logging into Google, for logging into a Chromebook, for logging into a computer. So I have a generic one here that I use to get into VIA so you can see it from a student perspective. So I'm going to go ahead and log in, and up pops MackinVia. And you can see here it's welcoming me, and then it's got some different categories here. These aren't all of them, that can show you some different books that you might want to check out. What you'll want to do when you log in is you'll probably want to either click on ebooks right here, which will take you to a list of all the ebooks, and you can switch the view. So if you want it to look this way, I kind of like this way. There's more to see. Right now we have a lot of biographies and a lot of nonfiction in there, but we do have some really good fiction that you'll see as we go through. You can click on categories. And let me click on graphic novels so you can see. So you can see here, oh look, we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, we have El Deafo. And if you see a book that looks interesting, you can click on the information one, which will tell you about it. So if you want to learn what the book is about. And then if you click on Open Now, the book will actually open and you can start reading it. And if you're like, yeah, I really do kind of like this book. This is a book I think I would want to read. You can go over, you can close the book, and then all you have to do right here is click on Checkout. Now you have that book checked out to you for the next 13 days. What's really nice, you don't have to worry about finding it and turning it back in. At the end of these 13 days, poof, it'll disappear and it'll get turned back in. If, though, you do want to check it out for another 2 weeks, you need to go in ahead of time before it expires and do the checkout from that. And I'll show you that in a later time. If you decide, oh, I'm going to return it, I don't want it anymore, all you have to do is click on Return. And there, it has been returned. And if you're like, I like this book, if I have another book that I'm reading right now, but I want to remember this book, you can click on Add to My Favorites. Now, I'm sure you're going, okay, that's great, Mrs. Lurie, but then how do I find these again? Up here, you have something called your backpack. If you click on your backpack, you'll see your favorites and your checkouts and your requests. So if you have a book that you really want to check out, but somebody else already has it checked out, you can request it, just like putting it on hold. If you click on favorites, it'll show you what favorites you have listed. If you click on checkouts, that's how you'll get to books that you have checked out and want to read. And if you go on request, it would show you any books that you have requested for checkout. So that's how you kind of navigate through MackinVia. Now, if you're like, okay, I've checked out that book, I want to go and read it, what you would do is you would click on this MackinVia link, log in like I showed you, go over to your backpack, go to your checkouts, find the checkout, find the book, and start reading it. There is apps for Android phones and iPhones that you can download onto your phone, log in like you would like normal, look for this backpack, look, and you can open up your book and you can read right on your phone if you want to. I'm assuming that there's also like iPad apps and everything that you could do as well. So those are some of the ways that you would navigate MackinVia to find the books that you're looking for.